Hi, I'm John Kolar, Chief Naturalist for the Geauga Park District. I am out today at Headwaters Park. I'm here to observe our bald eagle's nest. As you may recall if you saw my last video, about 3 weeks ago at the beginning of April, I was out here and I was happy to see that we do have a nesting pair this year on our nest at Headwaters Park. And we were able to observe an adult eagle on the nest incubating eggs. So it's been about 3 weeks. It's towards the end of April now. So we're going to observe what's going on today on the nest. I anticipate there might be a couple changes. Let's wait and see. So before we get out to the nest, I wanted to show you the setup that I use to film the eagles on the nest. I have my handy dandy little vortex spotting scope that I use, and I attach my iPhone with this little contraption called a phone scope. I attach the phone to my scope and then I'm able to get videos and photographs from a distance. And that's the important thing. I am far away from the nest when I'm filming them. There's a federal law called the Eagle Act of, I think, 1940 that protects bald eagles and golden eagles. You can't get close to these birds, to their nest or the birds at all. You definitely cannot disturb them. So when observing wildlife, I want to make sure I do it from a safe distance.
All right, so this is the first view I'm getting of the eagle's nest today. I don't see an eagle sitting on it, but look above. I see an eagle sitting above it. So this is a promising development here. I think that there's probably young ones in here. We will watch this for a while to see if we have any little heads popping up. But let's zoom in a little bit here. See that adult eagle sitting up above. And let's zoom down here. Let's get a real close zoom in of that nest. I thought I saw, oh wait, look at that. Oh my gosh. There it is. Baby. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So we see one. I'll be quiet. You can just observe. So right now we're just seeing the one eaglet on the nest. Doesn't mean might not be another one there. Bald eagles typically will have anywhere from 1 to 3 eaglets, and they average 2, but who knows? There might be some more in there, but all we're seeing right now is the one. Typically their incubation period is about 35 days on average to incubate those eggs. Like I said, when I was here 3 weeks ago, the eagles were still incubating. So my guess is this bird's probably a couple weeks old. That's what I would guess. They usually do lay 2 eggs, as I said, and their peak breeding time, the peak hatching time is mid-April. And when the young are born, they are altricial. As you probably learned in my last video, they are helpless and they are completely dependent on their parents. These little eaglets, or this little eaglet, if there's only one, will stay in this nest anywhere from 10 to 13 weeks. And they are eating machines. They'll eat a variety of food, but out here along this lake, probably the biggest part of their diet is going to be fish that are fed from mom and dad. They'll stay with their parents once they leave the nest in around July. They'll stay with their parents throughout the summer, and then at the end of the year, the young will move to a new territory. Now you may recall on my last video, I mentioned how the Ohio Division of Wildlife was doing a survey, a public survey of the number of nests in the state of Ohio. And the number that I gave you last time, about 3 weeks ago, as of that time they had 320 nests in the state that were confirmed, but they were going to announce on Earth Day this year how many total nests in the state. And this is great news. Just got this information this week. 707 nests in the state of Ohio. That is amazing. And when I started working in the Park District, we had one nesting pair in the county. And now we have 7 confirmed nests in Geauga County. I suspect there may be a couple more than that, but the confirmed nest are 7. So what a great comeback story, the bald eagle. Well, I've been watching the nest for about an hour now, and still only seeing evidence of the one eaglet. You can barely see the top of its head. What's the adult doing? Oh, maybe it's, what's going on? Did you see the adult? That was cool. So likely there's only one eaglet in this nest. Could be more, but we'll come back and observe some more at another date. The other adult is probably out fishing for some food for the young, and wow, it's just amazing. This is right in our own backyards. This is Geauga County, folks. This is great. If you want to learn more about bald eagles, be sure to check out the first edition of this video. You'll learn some other cool facts about bald eagles. We'll see you next time.